Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're doing another video about the Big Book of Dog Tricks for the best dog ever. This trick is tug and release, and possibly I might add fetch into this video too. I'll let you know right here if I will. If you're new to the channel, I'm starting a little series. There's 2 videos up of doing these, and I'm doing it with my dog Stella. Unless it's a trick usually that Stella doesn't know, then I'll do it, but all my dogs do know. What were we doing again? Tug and release, sorry. I have ADD, I forget things. But they all know tug and release, so they're all good. Stella's the best one to do it because she's more, willingly wanting to do it. I might show Echo, who knows, but this series mostly gonna be Stella, I feel like. But yeah, so I guess let's get into the video. Mind my yarn in the background here. I didn't really want to move it because I need it out and I didn't want to move it to film this. So you're just going to see it in the background. So here's my ghetto bookmark here. Tug and release. Tug and release is the classic tug of war game between you and your dog. It is really 3 tricks in one: grab, tug, and give. Let's do this one. Setup, you'll use a tug toy or a soft rope for this trick. Before you begin, access your dog's toy drive or motivate to play with a toy, which is page 5, which teaches you how to motivate. If you go back here. Let me just kind of quickly read over that. How to increase your dog's drive. Ideally, that your dog wants to focus on focus is to compete with that nothing will distract them. Called tunnel vision as the rest of the world disappears. Hear a sense that you're wait, is this even? Okay, I don't think I really need to read this. Just talking about what drive is. So low drive dogs don't automatically grab a tug toy. High drive dogs, won't easily drop it. For low drive dogs, proceed with step 1. For high drive dogs, skip to step 3. So I'm going to start at step 1 and I'm going to read these and then I'll tell you if you have a high drive dog, visual cues, waggle. Yeah, it's waggle. Waggle the toy. Verbal cues are grab it, get it, tug, or give it. So grab it or get it, tug. Like those are your options. So they grab it, and then you say tug, and then give it or drop it. Because Stella kind of, already knows this. We've always worked on it. I say get it, and I don't say anything for tug. She knows. And then I say drop it for giving up. You can use any verbal cue. You don't have to use any of these. If you want to use a different cue, you go ahead. Just remember that's the cue you decided to use. So these are for low drive dogs right here. Hold the toy near your dog. When he looks at it, mark with a reward. He will realize that touching the toy and then mouthing it earns him a reward. I will show a low drive because I'll probably show low drive with Maui because she isn't the most playful of dogs. She has a high drive, but not for playing, if that makes sense. At this point, your dog should be interested in the toy. Now name it. When your dog grabs the toy with his mouth, say grab it, get it, or take it. At first, hold the rope lightly and let your dog pull it out of your hand. Then give them the slightest pull. Give a jackpot, so give them a bunch of treats, or whatever the reward food is. I probably won't use any food for the reward. I'll try showing it, but Stella's very toy motivated and Maui's not, so I'll try with Maui, but Stella won't. So this is if you have a high drive dog now that already likes to play with ropes and stuff. Tug. Hold the rope tightly. Name the added resistance tug. Each time you pull, say tug. Then you pull, each time you pull, say tug. When you pull, say tug, tug, tug. Your enthusiasm will rev up the dog with a low toy drive dog. A high toy drive dog will naturally grab the toy when you wave it. Smack it against the floor or keep playing or play keep away. So sorry. I feel like that sentence just like, I don't know if I liked how it was worded. It just like I couldn't read it right. It didn't feel like it was written right. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Wait, this is it? Okay, yeah. Fetch is the next page, which goes into this. So, all right, let's do step 4. Give. Use 2 identical toys to teach release to the high drive dog. Dropping the toy is the challenge. Luring him with a second toy to give him to drop the first toy. Then he grabs the second toy, pick up the first toy, and begin the next repetition. At first, say drop it or give it when he drops it, but gradually say it earlier in the motion so that it becomes a cue. Troubleshootings. If your dog doesn't let go, toss high-value treats on the floor and praise him for getting the treats as you safely pick up the toy. You may have to show the treats at his eye level to entice him to drop it. If he continues to hold onto the toy or start game of chase me, don't engage. Instead, set up another lesson or end the training session. So yeah, if you're getting frustrated too, I always try to say this, if you're training your dog anything and you start to get frustrated, stop it. Stop what you're doing. Just, walk away from the situation, because you don't want to be frustrated with your dog, because they can sense your tenseness, and it won't be fun for them anymore. That's something that, with my ADD, I really have, low, I can't really handle, stressful stuff or stuff that's, irritating me. So there's a lot of times where I'm like, let's just walk away while it's still good before it becomes, a bad session where I'm just, angry at them and they can tell my tenseness, So, yeah. Let me just look. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to put away some of my dogs so they're not in the way of doing this. I think we're going to start with Maui to show the low drive dogs. And then I will work with Stella with a high drive dog. We're starting with Maui, who is a low drive dog. I have these homemade dog treats that I made actually today. And here are some toys I have for both Stella and Maui's session. I want to show you some of the options I have. Sometimes it depends on the toy for your dog. Stella loves ropes, so I got a few options of ropes here. So I have this one, that's like a little knot game. This one, that's an X. And then this one, I thought if I tried Maui on a rope, this one would be the one because these are very thin right here. And then I have this one. This is a tug. This is made for retrieving, kind of. It's a Dollar Tree thing, but it's retrieving. This is, Stella wants to get out now because she saw the toys. This is like a ballistic toy, so to grab it. And then this is actually Echo's favorite toy, but it's nice and soft that Maui could get a hold of it. So for Maui, these are the 4 options that I will try. These are too big kind of for Maui. She won't really probably do anything. Maui will most likely do the same one Echo does, this one. But we will see. So now I gotta get Maui down here. I called her, gave her a treat. She knows what I got now. But I'm gonna grab probably this toy and just test it. Yes. So just hold it near them if they acknowledge that it exists in any way. Reward. Maui thinks I need her to paw at it. I'm going to try to taunt her a little bit. Now get. Whoa. Oh, yes, good job. Maui's kind of one dog that she's more reward over toy, but we're working on it. Let me try a different toy. Papa. I want to try to bite it. Because you should know. Good job. Oh. Give her a minute. I just want her to. She's looking at my hand and not the toy. She's looking at my hand and not the toy. Yes. You just try to back it up. She's really not toy motivated at all. She's only like playful with your hand. Like if I do this, she'll probably, well, she's not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it, huh? Come on. I'm just trying to get her up. Yes. Yes. Good job. I don't want her to use her paws. I want her to use her mouth. So this is really, what was one of the trouble, if your dog doesn't let go, oh, never mind, that's not a troubleshooting. Yeah, touching the toy and then mouthing it, earns them a reward. I mean, Maui knows touching it will, but I wanted to put her mouth on it and not just, yes. Every time her mouth touches it, that's what I want to reward. Frustration is good in a dog. It gets their brain working. Good job. I mean, Maui's a 15-year-old dog, so you know. Yes. There we go. That was a good mouthing. I wish you guys had a better angle. Yes. Yes. She's understanding that. There we go. That putting her face on it is what is getting her the reward. Slowly. You're so old. All right, good job. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna put a piece on here so she has to bite the toy to get the treat. Let's see if she, right here. Good job. See that. Let's try that a couple rounds. I might have to change you guys' angle a little bit. Oops. Oops. I'm dropping some. Now he knows I always keep treats right here whenever we're doing training. Oh. Right. Maui, you keep knocking it out of my hand. I don't even know where that one went, bruh. Look. She knows what a snuffle mat is, so I'm hoping that will get her. No, it's treats right there. No, it's on my hand. Right here. Right there. Right there. Right here. She saw that flung. See, Maui has a high drive, just not for toys. That's what the struggle is. And she's an old dog. Like, that's one thing I'm saying is, like, she's an old dog. She never is, like, play with toys. It's not like she's gonna totally, like, start now. She literally only plays with me if, like, it's with my hand. But I wonder if because I got the treats out, that's why she's totally not going to even try with this. Because sometimes I can get her to mouth on a toy, but... Yes. Good job. That was a good one. Let me try to change your guys' angle. I want to say also, before we get too much into this, if Maui doesn't get it, like, it's fine. She probably won't because she's never been just the playful dog. Even when I had her when she was, like, about 5-ish is when we got her. She was never playful then, too. She's got more playful as she's gotten older, which is weird. Usually it's the opposite, but... I'm not expecting her to immediately do these tricks. Man, her body looks really long in this angle. But some dogs, they just don't like to play, and that's fine. So this trick isn't for every single dog. Some dogs just really don't like to play. You can't teach a dog to hold stuff, but, you know, Maui's just old. She's never been playful like that, so I don't think she'll really ever... I won't be able to do this with her. I'm just trying to show you that, like, we're attempting right now. I feel like this angle is better for you guys because you can see her a little better because she's turned more towards me. I want her mouth and not her paw. Yes. Yes. You don't want them getting too frustrated, but a little frustration's good. If she was getting really frustrated where I looked like she was, like, it was getting to be too much, then I would stop. But a little bit of frustration in a dog is good. It's training. Good job. I'm just trying to hold it. If I try shaking it, make it... Man, this was a live animal, you would want it. If it was alive, you would want it. You little hunter. If it was alive, you would want it. Huh? 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 I don't want to change toys now that we've done like 10 minutes with this ish. Yes. Now you don't need to be eating much more. I'm gonna be honest. You've eaten a lot. Yes, good job. Yes. Yes. I don't look good from this angle because the sun's behind me, so I look like overshadowed or whatever. But I also want to add that, like, if your dog isn't very play motivated, it could take like days, maybe even weeks to get them to hold a toy. So Maui was doing a very good job for just being one training session. But, you know, I don't think she'll ever, like, play. She might mouth it at one point, but she's just not that type of dog. You know what I mean? She just likes to eat. She just wants to eat. That's all. That's all. She's just a dog that likes to eat. But, yeah, it's not going to just, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day. Your dog's not going to be trained in a day. This is, you know, tricks just take a little bit longer. She's trying to get more food out of me right now. But yeah, I wanted to say that. So I'm gonna stop with Maui. If you do have a low drive dog, you're gonna want to try to do some of the things I did until they actually start mouthing and grabbing onto the toy you have. But also remember, if your dog doesn't do it, then maybe give it some time. But if your dog doesn't do it, then it's okay. It's just some tricks some dogs won't get, especially if it's an older dog. A younger dog will most likely get it, but she's stuck in her ways. So the next step is once they actually start putting their mouth on a toy, you gotta be like, get it, grab it, whatever your cue is for a dog to physically grab whatever you have. That's when you would start saying it. Sorry, there's something on my pants. I think I spilled super glue on it at one point. But that's so random, sorry. She's not doing that, so we're not ready for that step. So if your dog is not grabbing at all, you could pause this video, or you can watch it and then come back and watch it again when your dog is ready for the next step. But we're gonna move on to the next dog to show you what your dog should be doing next if you have a high drive dog, or once you get your low drive dog to have a semi-high drive like that. Okay, so here's my high drive dog, Stella. And sometimes the video, if it cuts at one point and then it's me in either a different outfit or it's not daytime anymore or something, or a different time, it's because Stella bit my hand and it irritated me. Whenever I play with Stella, I don't like to, because she does bite hands. I don't let other people play with her because she bites hands. We've been working on that, but she's doesn't learn, because she wants to grab where you're holding. She's not biting your hand, it's that she wants to grab where you're holding it, and it ends up her biting your hand. Nothing that punctures or anything, it's just it hurts still, even though it doesn't puncture. So I just mess with her to get her to play with the toy. And tug. Guys, let me get a hold. See, look, right there. Tugging already. Tug. Tug. I'm pulling her. Tug. Tug. And then drop it. You can just make it not fun anymore for drop it. Just don't, it's not fun anymore. Let me do a different toy because she can't get a good hold on that. Let's do this. Let's do this one. So play, tug. That's when you pull. Tug! As you can see, I'm moving her. And then you can do this. Drop it. And then you can reward. Yes. Yes. Tug. 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 See, look. This is why she bites my hand, is because she's grabbing where I'm holding. And if I switch to the other side, she's going to do the opposite here. I need to get bite gloves, I thought, so when I do this with her, she can't actually bite me. If she bites me, it doesn't hurt as bad as not wearing bite gloves. But yeah, let me read the instructions real quick. Look at her eyeing the toy. Each time you say tug, you pull. So let her grab it. Tug. Tug. Like that. Tug. Right? Okay. Drop it. Yes. Good job. Yes. Good girl. So the reward, if you want your dog, you can either do a reward of a treat. I feel like it doesn't say that, but you can either do a reward of a treat. What? That's the name. Oh, I dropped it. I had to get Maui peanut butter so she wouldn't whine in the video. And I must have got a piece on my shirt. Quit licking my shirt. I must have got some on my shirt. But, yeah, you can, as the drop it reward, use a treat, or the reward is the toy, having the toy back. So let me kind of show you that. So, right, drop it. Yes, yes. Yes. Tug. 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 Oh. Tug. 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 Drop it. Yes. Yes. Dogs like when you have the toy low to the ground because it's more of a prey animal that they would hunt or whatever. That's why when you play with a dog, if you do this and you drag something across the ground, they're more interested in it the lower the toy is. I just love to spin her around. Good, have fun with your dog. She bit my hand on accident just a second ago, so I'm a little bit starting to see. Look, I'll show you. I got scratches on my hand. Tuck. Drop it. Yes. I'm gonna throw it. Let her get it. Thank you. I feel like I'm gonna do that next trick. I feel like I just sometimes suck at saying it. You want to also, once your dog knows it with one toy, try to stick to one toy, do the training. Once they know with another toy, then try a different toy that's not like it. You can do, a different color and different style. So we did this. I would probably, man, all my ropes are orange. I don't want her to bite my hand. So it's only a really good spot for her to bite. Okay. There. Tug, tug, tug. Oh, drop it. Come back. Drop it. She doesn't know fetch the best, so that's something we actually have to work on. Because she likes to play fetch, but don't retrieve, right? She loves ropes. Those are her favorite type of toys, are ropes. She loves tearing them apart, undoing the knots, stuff like that. But hopefully this video was helpful. So I'm gonna kind of go over the key points. So if you have a low drive dog, you'll need to do, with the treats and stuff, them putting their, giving, and then you treat, yes, good job, you mouthed it, right? That was the next step. If Maui was mouthing it, then the next step would just be getting her to get it. Yes, yes, good job, tug, tug. I never say tug, but she knows to pull on it when I'm pulling, and then when I stop, drop it. Yes, good job. Another thing you could do with drop it, before I forget, is if they aren't dropping it, you can get a different toy, and they'll be like, oh, you got something else? So you could have two toys on hand. So say I said the cue right now and she's not letting go, I do this, immediately let go, right? I mean, she's not the easiest one to, here. But yeah. So this video is, if this is not going to be part of that other video, here's fetch. Much like tug and release, page 25, which is the last trick. Fetch includes 3 different skills: get it, bring it, and drop it, or give it. So I say drop it. So you hear me say that. It really is any command. You don't even have to use any of these commands as long as you know what it means. But these are recommended because in, a setting, you might forget your special word maybe, but you'll remember to drop it or something. So building blocks is tug and release, which is either the last video or the last trick before this one. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how long the other one was. All right. So review tug and release. Use 2 identical toys. Review grab it, tug it, and drop it. First separate and then all together on the tug and release cue. When she can do that consistently, then she shows motivation and focus, and you're ready for the next step. Troubleshooting, let's do this one here because it's on this page, so apparently it must be important. While it's using easy training, let me restart that. While it's usually easy training a low toy drive dog to drop the toy, it can be challenging to motivate her to pick it up. These recommendations can improve toy drive. If your dog is more motivated by treats, first reward her for simply looking and sniffing the object. Move the toy around and reward her for following the movement. Reward her for touching the object. Give her a jackpot. It says page 8, you can flip back, but a jackpot is just like a good amount of treats, like not a big handful. It depends on what you're using, but it's like a good treat. So you can either do a few treats or a couple of treats that are like really potent in like taste and smell form, like a really high motivating treat. When she mouths it, use positive reward to shape this movement into a hold. When she's consistently picking up the toy, proceed to step 2. So once your dog is consistent in picking up a toy, do step 2. Get it. Once your dog shows some toy drive, tease her with the toy for a few seconds and then toss it gently a few feet away. The moment she picks up the toy with her mouth, praise her enthusiastically. Bring it. After she gets the tossed toy, call her to bring it. Confetti bring it. Once she takes a couple of steps towards you, mark praise. Reward her with the same game of tug for 5 seconds and let her win. You let go of it. Give it. Next, cue her to give it to you. Show her the identical second toy and get her to let go of the first one. Toss the second toy far enough away so that you can quickly pick up the drop toy. Right here we're at. Put it all together as one verbal cue. Fetch. Have your dog sit, stay, and then toss a toy a few feet. Then point to it and say fetch, the name of toy. So fetch the ball, you could just say the word fetch. But you could say fetch the name of toy. Fetch the bear, whatever it is. Or simply get it. If you have a high drive dog, you may need to keep her on leash until you cue. Then she gets it and say bring it, and then bring it, cue, give it, or drop it. Little by little, increase the distance and phase out 3 separate cues entirely. So at one point you will just be saying you know, fetch and bring it. You will be saying that stuff. You won't need to say too much of it. I don't know. I feel like fetch, and then usually your dog will know to bring it back to you, and if they don't, bring it back. I don't know. I usually don't have to say bring it too much. I was showing I recorded the video before I made this part. But usually I don't say bring it too much just because Stella does know to bring it back to me. And if she doesn't bring it back, then I say bring it. I don't know. Anyways, pro tip, a common mistake for teaching fetch is to toss an object and then assume your dog will automatically go get it. Before your dog will do that, we must increase her fetch drive or her desire to bring objects back to you. Building fetch drive also teaches your dog to play with the toys. When you build drive, be enthusiastic and let your dog win a lot so she builds confidence and has fun. So let me talk. So first you need to get your dogs in play mode. So however you get your dogs in play mode, Stella, the best way to get her in play mode, I think I'll do this one, is to press her chest like this. Now she's in play mode. Get it. Good job. Good job. And then do this. See how she's playing. Now I'm going to toss it a little bit away, right? Bring it. Oh, come back. Okay. Let me redo that. I didn't have this in hand. That was my fault. Here, let me get this off of there before Stella wants it. but two identical-ish toys. These are the most two similar. I do have two of these toys, but I don't know where the other one went. I'll probably have to try to go to Walmart and get more of those ones, because those are the only ones Echo really likes. She doesn't play much, but with toys play much. But yeah, you want two identical, and you're gonna go back and forth. You are kind of gonna be fast with it. I don't know if I'm gonna slow motion any of this so you guys can see, but you guys are gonna be kind of fast with it. I wonder if I can give you guys a little bit more space here. Oh, got some tissue. Who's collecting tissues and putting them under the bed? I think it's you or it's Echo, because you guys are just collectors. One of you two are collecting stuff, putting it under the bed. Paper. It's like paper, too. What are you guys doing? Okay, I got peanut butter on my shirt. Oh, sorry. So she's gonna trade. So, again, get your dog in play mode. Also gets her in play mode. I'm gonna toss it. Also, they get her in play mode. I go, Rah! Rah! Ready? Fetch! Bring it! Bring it! Here! Yes! Fetch! Bring it! Yes! Yes! Fetch! Bring it! Yes! Fetch! Bring it! Yes! Fetch! Go get it! Go get it! That was, go get it! Go get it! Go get the toy! Go get it! Yes! Bring it! Fetch! Bring it! Try to get it from your dog's mouth. Like, try to grab a hold of it, as you can kind of see I'm trying to do. But it's not the, bring it. Drop it. But try to get your dogs in the motion of running to you. She had her, like, claw around this or whatever. I don't know how to explain how she had it. But it's a pretty fast-paced thing. If your dog is running away, you could also put them, like, on a long line. Like one of those, not like a metal long line, like a tie-out that you would put outside, but like, just like a 15-foot leash or something like that. Nothing too serious, more than 6 feet, like 10 to 16 feet leash, so that they will bring it back to you. So you toss it and they are like just beelining a different way. I recommend doing it in a smaller room at first, so that they reward you. If your dog isn't too playful, but you taught them how to like pick this stuff up, you could try to teach them to like bring it to you and they get a reward treat. I'm pretty sure that's what this said, is to reward them with a treat or something. But if I reward Stella with a treat, sometimes I don't know if she'll still be playful. But get them in play mode and toss two toys that are like back and forth, side to side. And yeah, you're gonna want to try it. Like, I kind of, because of my bed, can usually grab Stella if she's running past me. If she goes too close to that bed, I can't really reach her from where I'm sitting. So a longer room is best, not a wide room. If that makes sense. But yeah, let's do another round. So you can see, I might do this in slow motion, just so you can see, like, slow motion in between us switching, so you guys can see. Ready? Go get it. Go get it. Bring it. Bring it. Here. Go get it. Fetch. Yes. Bring it. Yes. Go get it. Yes. Bring it. Yes. Drop it. Fetch. Bring it. Drop it. Fetch. Hey, fetch. Yes. Bring it. Drop it. Fetch. Bring it. Drop it. Fetch. Yes. Bring it. Yes. Drop it. Fetch. Bring it. Yes. 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 Fetch. Bring it. Yes, yes, yes. Drop it. Drop. Fetch. Bring it. Yes, 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 yes. You're so good, Stella. Drop it. Fetch. Bring it. Yes, yes. Drop it. Drop. No. I also say no. If they don't listen to it the first time, usually I say no, and they're like, oh, she means business. I feel like that was a pretty good demonstration. I definitely need to do in slow-mo on some of that. But yeah, I feel like for me personally, that's like the best way to do it. It's kind of what they did, but I changed it up a teensy bit. But I like the toy that they have in the photo. I definitely need to get something like that. But ropes are Stella's game. I'm going to give her one to just chew on. I'll probably do this one because it's already been chewed on. Just because that will motivate her a little more. Stella, ready? Come over here. Sit. I need to also, I don't think this was part of the training, but I do want to teach her that she doesn't run. When I throw it, she waits till I say something for impulse control. But I feel like the best way to do that is to hold her back. Fetch! Yes! Bring it! Yes, good job! That was a good one! That was a good one! Good job, Stella! Good job, girlfriend! Good job! Good job. Here you go. You can keep that. Play with that for a minute. So I already filmed the part where Stella was doing the tricks. Some of these things I didn't do because Stella already kind of knows how to play fetch. She is not the best at bringing it back to me. You could see in the video she's okay with it, but sometimes she wants to play with it. I kind of sometimes have to say the command twice when I should only need to say it once. But anywho, what am I saying? Blah, 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 blah. So I feel like I didn't do some of the things that said because Stella already knows the trick. But I feel like I do some things differently than this book will say. Just because some steps are a little bit too overdrawn. I feel like it depends on my dog. If I tried doing this with Maui, I probably would have ended up doing step-by-step what the book said, but because Stella has such a high toy drive, we've done fetch the entire time I've had her and stuff like that. She's not the best at bringing it back. When I had my husky, she was actually really good at fetching the ball and bringing it back. Like the second she came up to me, she would drop the ball. Stella is not that kind of dog. But definitely, like, if you do a fast-paced game or do training with it, like, I was sitting down, so it was a little bit different. But if you did the game of fetch and you had two balls, I guess I would say, you want to make sure they drop the other toy, because there has been times when I throw the other ball and Stella will take both balls out into the yard or wherever we're at in the room. She'll take them both to the one area. She'll drop the ball she was already holding and then pick up the other ball. And then I don't have any now to toss because she did that. So, keeping them on a leash is a good thing to do if your dog is a dog that's really, like, high drive and is not bringing it back. Because if they're not bringing it back, you could, like, kind of tug and pull them towards you. The only thing with that is that it's a possibility that they might drop the toy. Stella would probably drop the toy. But if you could somehow keep her near you, or he, whatever, if you keep your dog near you, that would help. I don't even know how I'm going to teach this next one because I don't even want to teach it to any of my dogs. Next one is boing, so they're jumping. I probably will do it with Maui because Stella has a jumping problem. Same with Echo. I'm not going to teach Echo to jump because she has problems, and we're not going to teach a big dog how to jump up into the air. But I'll do it with Maui because Maui already knows how to jump. So it's going to be another trick with a dog that already knows the trick. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye. I filmed the actual outro in slow-mo on accident, and I realized it after I filmed the whole flippin' thing. So this one is not in slow-mo. So I just want to like kind of talk about everything. I think I'm going to do this in one very large video, not two separate videos. We'll see how long the video is. I'm going to cut. So I'm going to add one trick at a time and then cut it and see how long that video goes. If it's too long, then it will be 2 videos. So you will see. I'm going to do this outro. And then I'll just do another outro for the other trick, and we'll see which one we'll end up using. So yeah, this is if we're doing both tricks here. So yeah, the tricks we did was fetch and shoots. I forgot what the other one. Tug and release and fetch. So that's a lot of tricks. I really like those tricks because it's a great enrichment for your dog, both physically and mentally, to do tricks like that, because they have to run. A really nice place to try to do is once your dog gets used to it in your house, then you try your backyard or a different room in your house. Try outside somewhere. It's really good if you could take them to like a big open area and play that game, because they will get a lot of enrichment doing that. Oh, Canine Enrichment Award. Nice. But yeah, I just really like this series. I love training my dogs. It kind of sucks that I've already like done a bunch of these tricks, so it's like, oh, I'll just show you what I do, what worked for me. So I try rating what it does, and if I don't end up doing what I read, you guys could try out what I read. I'm trying to make this so I'm doing what they wrote, but sometimes like if my dog already knows the trick in the way I taught them, I don't want to try teaching them the other way because it might mess up what I've already done with them, if that makes sense. Sometimes I kind of change a couple things that they say to do it the way I've done it that worked for me. So if I skipped over any of that, then if it's not working what I did, then do it like that. I feel like I suck at explaining while I'm doing the tricks. I think I'll slowly get better. It's just because I'm still new. I mean, this is either my 3rd or 4th video, depending on if I'm going to do all the tricks together or not, or this set of tricks together. I think I'm gonna try doing them together. I really hope the video isn't too long. I don't even know what to title it, but yeah, guys, love y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed all this. Keep an eye out for the next one. If you liked this video, you should subscribe, because I've been doing this little series. My channel is mostly about my dogs. I might throw in some other video, but yeah, peace out, guys.